The pitch. That's off the mark. And this one is off and running. Kershaw fires.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1. Kershaw the 2-1. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Babe Ruth takes the ball here as he stands in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Junior, the lead runner at second. Polanco at first with no outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's towards center. McCutchen under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Both runners tagging, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
And a foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And the 3-1. In the air, left side. Guerrero under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
For the Sharks, the second baseman,
And the pitch.
Pena.
And he blows that one by him at 100. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pena tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a guy who does it all.
Griffey.
And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there for strike one. Out to short. Wagner picks it up to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting fourth.
George Brett, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And fouled off. Brett out on the play. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's Adley Rutschman. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. One out in the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. Up the middle, Pena collects it. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Randy Johnson.
The pitcher, Randy Johnson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Popped up. Junior makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., and now Chipper Jones.
For Orlando, the shortstop,
Pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away. Adley Rutschman digs in now.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ruth makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Batting it, the left fielder, Vladimir.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
A 1-1. And another ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's bad. That one is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now Jorge Polanco. Foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
That's out to center field. McCutchen under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Pete Alonso.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Line to kick the pitch.
Kershaw.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Slapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around.
There goes Junior. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Runner goes again. Got him. And that's the third out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
And a foul ball. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Rutschman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses, and a count even 1-1. And he deals. And that one pulled foul. Got him looking. And he's down on strike. And welcome back. Leading off, George Brett.
Leading off for Orlando, the first baseman, George Brett.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. And takes low for ball one. Here comes a pitch. They say you win. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one pushed foul. 2 away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Leading off for the Admiral, the shortstop, Honus.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Pena should have this one. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Johnson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one, 0-1. on the ground, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Adley Rutschman. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. One gone here. Here's the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
The left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike one. Swings through that one.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. Clayton Kershaw will hit next.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
In there for strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ruth now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out front and hit that ball a long way.
Now here is Pete Alonso. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. And here it comes. Stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Tony Gwynn. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena.
The second
A wind
baseman,
in the pitch.
Jeremy.
Just off the outside edge. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. And the pitch.
Adley Rutschman.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. Out to short. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next offering is fouled back. Rutschman on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away. So now here's the pitcher, Randy Johnson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That's in there.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Guerrero settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that.
Please join with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, George Brett.
The first baseman, George.
The pitch.
Brett.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. There's a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. And that one off the outside edge.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Line drive, caught. Chipper Jones, the next to hit.
Chipper Jones.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ruth glides to his left. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs. That's in there. That's strike 1. They say he went. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, Jorge Polanco. Kershaw back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. Babe Ruth digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That one lifted to left. Guerrero makes the grab. 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso for the 4th time tonight.
Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And now the lefty. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. And that one handled. Over to first. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
Orlando. The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The wind to the pitch. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-1. And there's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one's in there, 0-1. And a good eye there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Adios, pelota. An absolute blast to left. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Number 3, second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And down on strikes. And that we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across the first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Soto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Bounced up the middle. And that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Down the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. The wind of the pitch.
Griffey Jr.
And that one missing low.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
On the ground right side. Alonso takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
The 0-1. McCutchen, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Chipper Jones stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And on second, 2 down. And it is 2-1. Runner leads away at second. Out to short. Wagner picks it up. And that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaub.